Driver 53. Welcome in everybody to a wide open Wednesday slash 2 for Tuesday. That's right. Last night I had a practice that I needed to go to for my son. Got out a little bit late. They had to do some extra conditioning. I had to go pick up another kid from his friend's house. Or I picked up another kid from his friend's house. So I got back a little bit late and I decided, you know what, instead of doing a really short stream, because I had work early this morning, I went ahead and just moved it over to tonight. So I do appreciate you guys stopping in tonight. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We got Kevin Sky's first person in chat tonight. Thank you very, very much, dude. Saying it first. One. Great first chat, man. We gotta up our first chat game a little bit, guys. Jay used to have some really, really awesome ones. I'm not saying you guys don't have some awesome. We gotta get that first chat to be like, you know, like on fire. We gotta get it in fuego. In fuego is what we gotta get. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Once again, it is 2 for Tuesday, because the stream was supposed to be on Tuesday. So any channel membership spins are going to be doubled. Any of the donations tonight are going to be doubled. Anything at all that you guys do are going to be doubled. And I'm even going to throw this out here. Any donation through PayPal, I will donate, or not donate, but I will double those as well. Whatever you guys want to do over there. Just so you know, PayPal, they don't take a 30% cut like YouTube does. So if you want more of the money to come to the creator, I'll definitely do all the stickers. You just tell me which one it is. I'll do spins, whatever. Unfortunately, channel memberships, the only way to do it is through YouTube. But all the other donations, I want to donate it over through PayPal. That is the best way to do it. So I get the absolute max amount of that without YouTube taking their cut. So how are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. See, we got Chucker Matsy, we got J Turk in here as moderators. How are you doing, guys? Got a little bit of an early Matsy raid. I do appreciate that, man. How are you doing? Been a while. See, you've been chatting over on some servers in Discord that I'm a part of. I think it's gonna be a very, very interesting time here in a couple months. Let's just say that, man. I got some big plans. Got some big plans for everybody. Got some big plans, guys. Got something really, really cool coming up here in a few weeks. I'm very excited to tell you guys about, and I think it's just gonna send us on a different trajectory. That's all I gotta say. Speaking of trajectories, you guys checked out the video that I did where I rebuilt an abandoned town and I rebuilt an abandoned neighborhood? Two separate videos, guys. Go check them out. The abandoned town, my ghost town video, guys, is officially the most viewed video that I've ever released here for Farming Simulator content. Over 300 and I think 20,000 views on that video now. Let me look at it again here really quickly. And 320.8K. So it is officially the #1 video that I've ever made as far as views, total views, right? So thank you guys very, very much for that. Year number 2 is already coming in at about 26K. So it's well on its way. I do appreciate everybody checking those out. They are awesome. Guys, we also surpassed 32,000 subscribers. I mean, it was kind of quick. From 30 to 32 happened in no time at all. So really looking forward to keep climbing that ladder up to the 53K. That is the next big goal that we've got. And thanks to all of you guys. Y'all watching the stuff, commenting on the videos, liking them. I mean, the streams, everything that you guys are doing. I definitely appreciate it very, very much. I cannot express how grateful I am for the community that we've got here. And I can't wait. November 12th is going to be a great day. A great day, guys. There's so much cool stuff coming. A couple of us were talking, and there's a bigger jump between 22 to 25 so far from what we've seen than we've seen in any other generational jump. So very excited. It may not be like major groundbreaking things, but just all the little stuff. The little stuff is what the immersion, you know what I mean? It's becoming more of a simulator every day. It's more and more. And we get some crazy stuff like twisters. I mean, that's gonna be cool, right? Who doesn't like a good twister on a farm? No. That's a very interesting thing. Getting to watch DJ and Farmer Cop's videos on that stuff and seeing, you know, some new crops too. We got some new crops coming. Peas and green beans. Now, we haven't got any fact sheets or anything like that to know yields yet, but more crops. And that means more harvesters too. Probably gonna have at least one more harvester coming out of that. I think your peas are gonna be probably typical harvester. I mean, Walker Farms, they use a regular harvester for that. But green beans, that is probably going to be a brand new Oxbow harvester. And hopefully it's something that we're going to be able to like get a little bit of mod, maybe do some other crops, maybe some peanuts or something. I don't know. It'd be sweet if we could figure that out. Probably Oxbow. Yep, absolutely, Sherry. But how are you guys doing? Welcome in. Members for tonight, we've got Kevin Scott, Trucker Matsy. We've got 5 Gen Farms, Reaver Todd, back on Wednesday. Nah, just for tonight, man. Just for tonight. Like I said, last night was a crazy hectic night. I went in to, didn't go into the office, but Queen wasn't feeling well, so I went to practice with the kids and just I had to do some extra conditioning and got out late to go pick up one of the other kids from their friend's house and just got back and I'm like, I've got 5 minutes to start streaming at 8:30. It's not gonna happen. But it wasn't gonna happen at all. And I just didn't want to do a short stream for you guys. I want to do a normal 2-hour stream for you guys. So what we're doing, we're here. It is Wednesday, but I don't have plans tonight, so we are good to go. I'm gonna do a full stream here. Showboat Fish, what is going on? Martin Pockner, how are you doing? Jobbles, how are you doing? Console Gamer 14, what is up? Okay, Farms, how are you doing as well? I can't get my chat to work now. What is going on here? Probably Oxbow. There is more chats happening. I don't understand what is going on. It's this. Refresh chat. Something's going on with my Streamlabs. I don't have any chat now. I don't have any chat. What is going on? There it is. There it is. Ooh, it came back. It came back. A real life farmer probably doesn't like a tornado going through their farm. True. True, Reaver. Yeah, I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. All right, I think chat is back now. We should be good. Michael Greasy, how are you doing? Saying I'm here, lurking. Well, thank you very much for stopping in. Already said hi to you, Sherry. Donald Severson, how are you doing? Cheeseburger Gaming. The Ghost Town video was my first ever video that I watched made by you. Well, thank you very, very much, man. That is it's a pretty cool video. I put a lot of time into that. And number 2, I put a lot more time into number 2. Getting ready to start working on another series. It's not going to be all released at one time. This one's going to be episodic. But we're going up to a different part of the country. It's a part of the country I've never farmed in before. So looking forward to it. Going to use some totally different equipment than I've ever used before. Challenging myself here to do something unique and to keep it interesting for myself and hopefully for you guys as well. But it's going to be episodic. So hopefully about 20 episodes. And then by about the time it's done, 25 will be here and we'll cruise right into that. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a few more than 20 out of it. But if not, then we'll be right at 20. That's my goal. 20 on that. I think I could do pretty good. Should be able to get through a couple of years. So I got a pretty good story in my head. So hopefully you guys are interested in it. And I had another idea that I think I need J-Turk to help me out with. I don't know how far I want to go with it. But I've got a really cool idea for a video. And I might save it. Severson. Oh, did I say it wrong? Did I say your name wrong? I'm sorry if I did. Oh man. Did some of you guys get caught? It's like the authorities. Oh yeah, the authorities got some of you guys. Oh man. No, you're not in danger. You're not in danger. I need help with the map. I need help with the map, J-Turk. I've got an idea, and I'm not good in GE, but I've got an idea for a map, and I need somebody that understands how to edit them and how to add a couple things. We can chat later. It's not super important right now. I'm just toying with this idea a little bit. I've created a couple images and things using the AI, and it gave me this crazy idea. Go. J-Turk copycat. That's what I'm doing too. Sweet. Chris don't like Riley's the one modding. Yeah. He's got to be the one, right? Doing pretty good. I actually cooked something and didn't get sick. Nice. Man, I am feeling a little bit under the weather right now. I don't know what's going on. Severson. Oh, Severson. I missed the first part of your comment up there, dude. My bad. If it includes triggers, I'm not the best. No triggers. They can stay exactly as they are. Let's put it that way. What I'm wanting does not require any triggers. No triggers at all. You're exactly right, Alex. Sweet. Ham and Eggs 88, what is going on? Stopping in as a member. Got that nice blue helmet. Who else do we have here in chat tonight? Anybody? Think that is everybody. Matthew Walter, what are you doing tonight? Matthew says, how are you doing tonight, Driver? Man, I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit, like I said, I think I'm kind of getting a little bit sick. I don't know. It's been going around the town. The football game Friday night. Principal, good friends with him. He's like, yeah, we're seeing it a lot right now. So we'll get together. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, it's back burner stuff right now. I may wait until 25 to do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this other one goes and how interested people are in it. I might pull a move like what Alex always says I do, where I only do about 4 episodes and switch. I don't know. Are you doing live stream or Farming Simulator 22? Saturday I will not be here. Saturday. I'm gonna go camping again, taking the oldest kid. We've got a Order of the Arrow event happening. It's a fall reunion this year, so taking him up there, and we're gonna have a good time doing service, working, doing our part. That's what we're doing. We got a few scouts trying to advance a little bit in their journey of scouting, so glad to be there to support them in that for sure. Ham and Eggs has been a bit since I've been out camping all summer, but now that school is back in session, I'm back playing FS22. Sweet. French Monkey, how are you doing? Guys, let's go and get a little bit of hydrate going on tonight with our G Fuel. Don't forget, down in the comments or down in the description, you got a link for 20% off. Use my code DRIVER53, 20% off all day long. They may have deals every once in a while, but if they don't, you can always still get a 20% discount. So go ahead and take a drink for me, whatever you're sipping on tonight, guys. Today at a farm store, I saw a special edition Massey 8S. Never in a million years I would have thought I was going to see that. Pretty sweet. I like the Masseys. I do. I just like my good old case a little bit more. How did PBR go last week? Dude, it was crazy. It was, hold on. I'll tell you guys how it went. So it went so good that I might have worn my hat the whole time I was there. It's not a good hat to wear with headphones. I'll say that at all. But I picked up this hat before. My granddad used to always wear a cowboy hat, and things been going pretty good on the channel. Figured I'd finally get myself one and wore it to PBR, and did not stick out like a sore thumb at all. It was actually really cool to see the different stuff that was around, right? I don't know if a couple of you guys saw what was going on with Discord over there. I posted a couple short little clips down in the arena itself, right next to the dirt. They had LED boards, and they had Farming Simulator going across that every once in a while. The entire LEDs inside the stadium, the display boards inside there, they would go through all the different event partners and stuff, and it was in there as well. And then the gates, right where the bulls were coming out at, had Farm Sim 25 right on there. Really, really cool. I wish they would have had a little bit more presence out in the hall, in the lobby area. There was nothing there for Farming Simulator, and I really wish they would have had something there for that. But other than that, about every 2 minutes or so, you were seeing a Farming Simulator 25 pre-order now, November 12th, you know, the different things that was going on. So it's pretty cool. I had a great time. And I just want to say again, thank you to Giants, Kermit, for offering up those tickets. And we had a great time. Even though it was like a 3-hour drive, we had a great time. You sandwich combo? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Allie? How are you doing? Oh, please be realistic. No, Reaver, not gonna happen. Did they say use code? No, they didn't. I should have had like a drone flying around with like a flag. You know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, it would have been cool if us as a content creator were there, if we could have like got to talk a little better out in the lobby or something to somebody. But no, there was no requirement at all to do anything related to it. We just attended, I guess as a thank you, you know, and yeah, it's making me think that there's going to be some bull riding in FS25. Apparently the bulls now have, all animals have collisions again, so you're going to be able to like jump on them. So maybe we could do a PBR event. You guys, if you haven't seen down there in the chat, Alex threw the info down there for the pre-order. If you don't have 25 yet, you're on PC, definitely consider using my code if you would. Trying to get the silver level partner. Right now we're bronze. It's going to take a bit. It's going to take a big chunk of the community members helping out, getting us there up to 25, up to the silver level here by the time 25 comes out. I don't think it's going to happen unless we get a lot of people. But eventually here in the lifespan of 25, I would like to be able to get silver partner. It's a great honor to be able to have that. So every little bit helps, guys. It doesn't cost you anything else at all, right? Nothing else at all. DJ's playthrough makes me want 25 even more, but one thing I really wanted him to do was drive in the water. I don't think we're allowed to yet. Did you drop below like I did after getting? No, I didn't. No, bronze, you mean, Matsy? No, we've stayed pretty consistent. Like most of my stuff is the way the partner program works. The different tiers is you got to earn a certain amount of money, sold product, to be able to jump up to the next level, and it's got to be within a certain window also, right? So we did quite a bit there towards the end of it just to make sure that I was there, so I didn't drop back down below. So I managed to see part of the PBR stuff on TV. Yeah, Jabbles. So it's actually on Merit. It is a streaming service. Merit is what it is, MERIT. And if you get on there, you can see, I believe, every PBR event that they have. So, Ali says, Driver Gaming, did you see the new screenshots? Ooh. Of the water buffalo? I did not like it because it only had female cows. For some reason, the males only appeared in the trailer. Yeah, I got all that info. I absolutely did. Hey, Brandon! Whoa. Console Gamer 14 coming in with 5 gifted memberships tonight. Those are going to Matthew Walter, going to Shogun Saras, going to John Granger, Big Papa Sims, and William Rhodes Jr. again. William Rhodes Jr. gets another gifted membership. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you all very, very much. We got hash browns and hashtags down in the chat right now, if we could, for Console Gamer 14. I got a message here in the Discord. Queen is here. I was just getting ready to say we are lacking in the helmet department. Yes, we are, guys. That's 10 spins also. And oh yeah. Hey, Martin Bogner, what's going on? Oh, you're saying howdy, Queen. Okay, I got you. But guys, welcome in. If you're a member, definitely check out and see if you've got the membership chats. You can use that, guys. That means I got to do 10 spins here. I'm gonna keep track. All right, I'm gonna keep track. He gets timed out for gifting William membership, right? No. Queen says I'm on board. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, so I got 5 written down right now. I could do the 10 if you guys want me to. I can do the 10 if you want me to. But how about I run over here and I grab a couple guys in DC. They're hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, let's go grab them. Hey guys, y'all ready to go live? All right, well, you are live right now. What is going on? Almost too high. It's like the perfect level right there, man. It was like right on the edge of like
Oh my
cutting out.
god, that sounds terrible.
So Alex, should I do the spins right now? I say it.
Whatever.
I say it. Well, you gotta entertain them. You gotta entertain everybody
Why?
because that's what
It's
you.
your stream, not mine.
That's what you do when I'm doing spins.
Excuse me, sir. I am not a content creator here.
Well, hey, say thank you to the brand new
Hey.
subscriber.
Thank you to the brand new subscriber. Which
You
one?
don't know their name? Ow.
No. Oh, thank you, Sergeant Rob. Chris? One, two, buckle my Dude, he looks like such a poser with that hat on.
Dude, that's what I gotta do. When I do spins, it's gotta be like I'm on a buck and bull.
Well, I didn't see you holding on with one hand and throwing the other one up in the air.
I'm gonna have to make something up for that. It's what it's gonna have to be. I mean,
You don't have anything to hold on to?
Sergeant Rob, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Allie, I have seen a male water buffalo before, and they are more impressive than the females. Males have longer horns and a bone shield for the boss. Maybe we'll see
I
him.
gotta stop.
Maybe we'll see him.
I
Queen
gotta
says 1,
stop.
2, 3, I'm done. Yeah, thanks, Queen. You were a little bit behind. A little bit behind there.
No, she's not.
He will be a content creator
No,
once he gets
she
to
was
1K.
counting while you were
Yes.
spinning.
Yeah, once we get Alex to 1K subs, he is going to be a content creator. Don't you
No.
worry. Sergeant Rob in the chat. What is going on? Guys, let's do some hash browns and hashtags for Sergeant Rob. I didn't get that.
I did
he's here.
forget that. I'm sorry.
He's here in the chat. Thank you very much. And then Console Gamer coming in with a chat. I haven't seen it show up here yet. Console Gamer
It's a
coming in
cheerleader.
with a $10 cheerleader. Ugh. That means I got to do 2 of these things. 2 of them. That's all right, though. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yes, entertain us. You're talking to Alex, right? All right, Alex, go.
It's really weird when I hear myself coming through the stream again. Driver, he's our man. If he can do it, no one can. Yay!
All right, there we go. There we go. I got both of them knocked out. Thank you again, Console Gamer. I saw it finally showed up there in the chat, or in the across the screen. All right. Whew. Also, hash browns hashtags Console Gamer coming in with that $10 super sticker. Queen says more memberships equals super dizzy driver. Yeah. I was just about to comment about the spins being your version of riding a buck and bull. We could definitely do that. I don't know if the chair will like it. Maybe I could pop it and then I could really. Oh. I can make this work. Gotta go and get no wig. Oh, I forgot the wig. Not happening.
Whoa.
We'll do it on the next one. We'll do it on the next one. I'll wear 2. I say Alex has to do the cheer every time he gets that super sticker. I agree.
I did your driver cheer.
Oh, I could hear you. I can definitely hear you. All right, guys, I got some farming we got to do tonight. I say we jump into this thing and let's keep talking about 25. But before that, let's take another drink here of our G Fuel. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. Oh. All right. Let's rock and roll. Got a lot to do tonight. So, as you guys can see, I am standing here next to one of these big mowers. Got the double wing on the back, got the single on the front, got the cloths right here. Holding my flashlight, somehow, kinda. And we're gonna go ahead and hop in this bad boy and get started here tonight. And We've got a membership chat. Nautical Wolf 7, member for 12 months, part of Team 53, the fan club. 1 year member, been a fun ride. Hope ready for year 2. Yes. Yes. That is awesome. 1 year. Got the green helmet. That is sweet. Guys, Hash Brown's hashtags down in the chat right now. 4, Nautical Wolf 7. Heavy mowers? Yes, they are. I'll take that bet, says Reaver. Dang it. All right, I gotta do a thing. Reaver coming in with another $10 super sticker of me doing some cheers. All right, Alex, you ready to do this? There it is,
Do
right
what?
there. You gotta do another cheer.
I can't. My voice is broken.
Nope, you gotta do it. Queen said so.
UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, you ugly.
You doing it now when I'm not even. Oh no.
Driver, he's our man. He can do it. No, I can. Yeah.
Whew. All right, two wigs. What's going on, Ripper
I gave
101?
you 2 cheers too, driver.
I didn't hear either of them that time. Queen says
said-
perfect.
UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, you ugly.
Seriously?
I did.
I am hurt now.
It's alright. You'll get over it.
Probably. All right, coming up here. Boom. Now we'll go over here, turn this one on as well. All right, now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Pizza!
Oh, seriously? You guys got everybody out? All right, this is too slow, guys. We got to go a little bit faster. We got a lot to do tonight. Lots of fields, so we're going to go fast. Gonna go fast here. So we're turning everything into silage. All right, every bit of this is going into silage. There is a hay contract as well, but I'm just gonna take the hay that I've got in my barn and use that. So everything is gonna be silage tonight. Try and get the outline here, this field, and then get a worker on it. I'm pretty sure, because things to do. I think I'm gonna do 2 headlands here. Be able to hopefully square that up a little bit better. Oh, yeah, let me hit that pizza sticker for you guys. Sorry. There we go. Who all made it out? Kevin and Martin and LK Farms. 3. It was only a 3-person heist. I guess that's the thing. Like, if you go very many more than that, then you run that risk of, you know, people getting tripped up in things. 3rd person view. Sorry about that. Yeah. Like, what happened to the 3rd person view?
Did you know that it was going to be in 25?
Oh, I had a speculation because of some of the early screenshots that we had. I talked about it in the video that I made. Some of the very early content that we were given access to. I was like, hey, 3rd person, it looks like the waters in the ripple, or the ripples in the water are coming from, you know, the person themselves and not like a secondary person or whatever like that, like a multiplayer. And just the view, right? It just kind of made sense that it was going to be a 3rd person thing. It's finally coming. I mean, I don't see what took so long. I think they just decided that, hey, here's some really cool things that a lot of people really enjoy. It shouldn't be that much harder to do it. So we're just doing it. I think we're going to get more and more of that along the way too. Used to watch your streams, but haven't been able to catch you live. Now it's good to have you back, man. It was really good to have you back. I remember you were actually here in Griffin, Indiana. Some of the very first streams that we had about 3 years ago. 2021, yeah. You were here hanging out with us here in Griffin. So thank you again very much for stopping in. And yes, I'm just gonna go straight on through here because I don't care. We're gonna get every bit of this that we can. I'm just gonna take every bit of grass that I absolutely can and turn it into some silage. That is the goal here today. So going fast because I've got like 4 other fields we gotta get to also. Rocco, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's a brand new name. I don't recognize that one. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Guys, there are so many new people here to the channel. And that's a
Hi,
crash.
Daddy. There's something we need to know about, driver?
You know, I don't know what they were saying. I just saw Rocco's name pop up and I was like, hey, that's a new name. So
They said hi, Daddy.
yeah, Rocco, I don't know what's going on there, but how are you? Ooh, that's 2 crashes now. 2 crashes now. I gotta hit the crash counter. There we go. All right. Hi, driver. How are you doing today? Thought you were doing live streams on Tuesdays. Yeah, I had to. Didn't have to, but I took the kids to their practices last night. Wayne wasn't feeling well after the very long weekend that we had, and so here I am on Tuesday night. I decided last night wasn't going to be the best night because it wasn't going to be a very long stream. Once I got back and everything, and I wanted to hang out. You know what I mean? Like do a full length stream instead of cutting it short.
So I gotta ask the $1 million question.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, go ahead.
No. What's up?
So everybody wants to know who got milked on Saturday.
Yeah, no, didn't happen. Lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm
Alex,
gonna tell you. So driver won't say, but I'll tell you what he was just thinking there. Alex, I hate you.
no, not hate. That's strong.
And it's okay. I totally deserve it.
Yeah, bro. No. What Alex is talking about, guys? Saturday night, the Queen and I did the stream where we were wearing the cow outfits to say thank you for the 500 gifted memberships that y'all gave a few months ago. Oh, and speaking of which, I need to add 5 more to that. All right, there we go. Perfect. We are now.
It was a very moving, utter disaster.
It was an absolute utter disaster. You guys made it so I lost the challenge like in a minute and a half. Okay,
No, we
so
made it so you didn't have a chance.
here's the thing, guys. The Queen, we were in a head-to-head battle. All right, the Queen was getting
There was
30
no
minutes.
head-to-head.
It was 30 minutes of her being able to harvest and then 30 minutes of me being able to harvest in the same field using the same equipment, right? And whoever had the highest total at the end of that 30 minutes won. Well, I made it so that you guys could donate, add a little bit more time onto the Queen's clock, and then if you donated when I was up, you subtracted time off the clock. Let's just say we had some very generous people that I think very, very much, but they did me dirty, y'all. They absolutely did me dirty. I only got to farm for like a minute and a half. That was it. So, Queen and I, we got a plan. Maybe a foolproof plan where I'm actually going to get to harvest a little bit. And
Yeah, okay.
we'll schedule that for another night. We got some things that are happening right now. It's incredibly busy around this house right now. We've got band and choir and kids doing athletics and scouts and a disc golf tournament, and just there's so much happening right now in this house. It is crazy. Not to mention all the other normal stuff that we have going on too. So it's gonna be we'll get it in sometime. We will. Hopefully this worker's gonna work a little bit faster. Hopefully they're gonna go faster than like 9 miles an hour. All right, perfect. They're good. They are good. All right, so we're gonna use the beautiful case right here and go pick up some equipment and go ahead and get started here on these contracts. That worker's just gonna do their thing there. I'm gonna go swath up this whole area, and then we're gonna make some bales. And no, somebody said it earlier, I did not get the mini baler. I do not have the mini baler. Got the big one. The tornado in FS25 acts more like a dust devil. I mean, they couldn't make it too destructive. You know what I mean? I had to make it a little bit. I won't say forgiving. They couldn't make it an F5. It's like it's an F1 maybe. What's going on, Marty? How are you doing? Queen says it was awesome for you. Bradford, how are you doing? Saturday stream was still awesome. Brad, I didn't even see you in there. Did you check it out live or did you watch the replay? I don't remember seeing Bradford in there. But thank you very much for checking it out either way. So driving through my field here to get up to this other one. And E5 would be the size of the map. Pretty close. Yeah, it'd definitely take up a good half to 3/4 of it.
I'm actually getting excited about 25.
It's like all the... What is this car? I didn't hit it. It hit me. That doesn't count. It ran into me. No, but it's all the little stuff. You know what I mean? Like the ground deformation and the way the plows look. The plowed ground now looks completely different than it does in 25.
You said GPS wrong.
GPS, which is more like course play, I feel like. Yes.
That's fine. Either way, course play, GPS.
It's gonna be
Freaking
great.
amazing.
It's gonna be great to have that base game, right? I mean, just
yeah.
some of the things that you're gonna be able to do, right? And then just some of the way that things look, like the way that the foliage and everything looks in 25. It's absolutely blowing my mind. And we haven't even seen the Asian map yet. Like, there has been a lot of talk, you know, from Giants about the Asian map, right? And I'm kind of getting excited about seeing what it looks like, because if the Riverbend Springs looks as good as it does right now, and it's not like the premium, you know what I mean, map, it's just like the US map, man, I cannot wait to see what this thing looks like. We're probably gonna have a few more crashes here, guys, because we got some stuff here next to the holes that I'm gonna have to maybe okay, we got it. All right, that was a tap. Do little tappy taps count? Like, do I have to count
Did you
them?
hit something?
Well, define hit. Is it touching or is it hitting?
If it moves the equipment, you hit it.
Okay.
Like where the windward rower got pushed aside, yes, you hit it. That was a crash.
I crashed. Okay.
You could have knocked the pole over.
With a windrower?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll count it.
I'm trying to decide if Millennial Farmer's gonna make it for 22 or if that's gonna come out for 25.
It's in testing. So it's in testing. They just got to get a couple little things ironed out on it, and we should be able to see it. Oh, not again. All right, so that's like 3 now. I gotta add. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe.
Said no one ever.
It is also like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's kind of dark here. Ooh, little slidey slide. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, here, hold on. I gotta give you these crashes, or I'm gonna forget. All right, so there's 1, 2, and 3. Will you get early access to FS25? Absolutely. That's already been confirmed. I've confirmed that I will be getting early access. I don't know how early, but I will have it before release. Okay.
Are you getting multiple codes or are you only getting one?
I have not asked about that yet. We're still 2 months away.
Okay.
So,
Well, if you need somebody to use one, I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys.
I've got a thing that I'm, yeah. All right. That was number 1. Now I'm going to come through right here and I think I'm just gonna make one row here is what I'm gonna do, because these are grass bales, or square bales that I'm making. So I'm really gonna try and just have one row here that I bring the baler back, and it just like rams it absolutely full and just shoots them out like rockets. 15 minutes prior to launch. No. No, it's gonna be a little bit earlier than that. It's gonna be a little bit earlier than that. But I don't know exactly when, right? I don't know if it's gonna be like kind of traditional, what I saw with the 22 stuff, or if it's gonna be, you know, potentially a few extra days. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten any details on it. I'm not too worried right now. As long as I'll be able to have it like the weekend before, because I can't take off too much work. I've got a lot of other things that are going on this year. So, did you guys get pizza again?
Yes.
Wow. Definitely making me go broke tonight. All right, is that worker done yet?
Yes.
Oh, they are. Okay. What happened here? Close enough. Close enough. All right, now the fun part is I gotta get over there. I think I know a way.
Over the river and through the woods, to driver's house we go.
I think I know a way. Oh, that's a trash
Crossing us
cutoff.
the way to carry the mowers. I don't know.
Well, I thought I knew a way. There's too many little trees.
Where's
here.
worker T?
Oh, no trees here. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, I made it. Honestly, very surprised. Okay, so unfold now. I can't believe I actually made it through there with only crashing like 3 times. Otters should get 1 to 2 weeks. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but the problem is that if you give some modders access to this game, they will leak everything. You know what I mean? Because some of them don't care about embargoes. Just being honest. And what do they have to lose, right? Now, top tier guys, you know, maybe I could understand that, but at the same time, I think it's going to take longer than 2 weeks to figure some of these things out. I think it's going to be a lot longer than 2 weeks before we even see any mods being submitted. I think things are changing drastically enough with the vehicles that it's going to be a bit. I've been enjoying your videos. New follower. Hey, Sean or Scotty Floyd, how are you doing? Thank you very, very much for stopping in here tonight. Hopefully you
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me.
That's Alex. He likes to sing. We're lucky that it's
What's
not
up?
we're lucky that it's not Disney tonight.
Why not? I mean, it can be. Driver,
What?
let it go. Let it go.
I'm not gonna let that go ever, man. Ever.
Baby shark.
That Goose. Remember that thing we talked about doing?
Yes, sir.
Ghost.
We might have to actually deploy that strategy.
Okay. What's up, Alex? How are you?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Alex?
Y'all keep it up. Y'all gotta have to be there for the whole dang stream. I have no clue how many hours I supposedly agreed to nowadays. So
It's days at this point.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, it is.
yeah, you have to be there and you have to be awake for the whole thing, Goose.
No. No. You said present.
No. I'm gonna do it at Goose's house, and then when he falls asleep, I'm gonna throw a controller or something hard at his head and wake him up.
There he is,
Come on.
changing the rules.
Yep.
Cheeseburger says, I have a big quiz already tomorrow for school. I'm probably going to go to bed. So bye, driver. Hopefully you don't end up with 20 billion crashes tonight. It's going to be close. It could potentially be that pretty close.
I got a second what Reaver says.
What did Ruby say?
At least it isn't Faber singing.
You know, I'm not going to go there.
Don't you? Good boy. Good boy.
Good. All right, here we go. Getting one last pass here on this, and then we'll head over to the other area, knock it out as well.
Your wife has trained you very well.
This is the one that's like going to be the most complicated because it's just such weird fields, right? Over there, they're a lot more square. It'll be a lot easier to run this thing up and down. Right, and okay. I know it's reserved. It's fine. It's fine. All right, 8:47. Sweet. Haven't been going very long, and I've already got that part done. Scotty says, just finished the second Abandoned Town video. What do you think of that one? Was there a lot more built in that video than the other one? Farm subsidies. I'm thinking that farm subsidies and No Man's Land are going to be the first ones. From some and farm subsidies is probably somebody within Giants, right? So it's like they're just already got things going. You know what I mean? What's up, Rusty Money Gaming? How are you doing, sir? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening here tonight. Pardon?
Do we know who did that one?
There's people within Giants that release mods. Yeah. I think that's the way 22 was. It was somebody that worked there that, because I mean, it was like the day of, right? There was no way to submit or anything. It was like that day. So, loved it. All the new houses built. You work on the next one. I don't know if I'm going to do a part 3 to that one. Right now, anyway, it takes quite a while to do, and we've only got about 8 weeks until the next game. So, well, I guess 9 weeks till the next game, and it would probably take me a good month to be able to record that with everything else going on too. I mean, it's crazy how long it actually takes me to record those videos. The first one, I put 60 hours into recording and editing and everything. This one here, I put about 50 into. So spacing that out over the next 9 weeks. Why is that thing up in the air? Why is that up in the, what is going on? I do not understand why that was raised up in the air like it. Did I break it? I think I broke it, guys. It's not wanting to go down. I've got to run it in. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, I got to run it into something. Holy cow. I just don't know if I have enough time to get number 3 done. So I started working this week on another episodic video that I'm doing. I'm hoping to do 20 episodes. It's a different part of the country that I've never farmed in before. So hopefully that one will be ready to go. Oh, this one doesn't have a PTO, does it? What am I gonna do? 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 I don't have enough tractors. Now I've got to actually bale. This thing doesn't have a PTO. Too many crashes, busted it, right? I owe you guys like 3 more, right? What am I gonna do for tractors? You're about done with this. You need a PTO for that. I do have $396,000. can I buy? Ooh, New Holland. What else do we have here, guys? What else can I buy? It's a good medium tractor for some of this light. We got the case for the big stuff. I say that New Holland. Let's go with the New Holland. I did not plan on this. A T7. Yeah, that's a good one, right? 288 horsepower. And that'll be plenty. We'll get a little bit different tire on it here, though. We're going to go with the BKTs, as always. And, yeah, 108, 718 for 288 horsepower. Ain't gonna work. Yep. All right, it's mine. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's grab the baler. I understand. What map was that? It's called Dark Forest, the Next Chapter. It's by one of the members of the Shanty Boys. And I've always wanted to make a video using their maps. I really liked their stuff that they did in 19. And Mr. T-Bone is kind of from my area. He's down in Kentucky. I used to live in Southern Illinois. And I wanted to use one of his maps for a while. I found that one in 19. He brought it back in 22. And I was like, yeah, this is it. This is exactly what we're doing. So I am very, very happy that my #1 video now that has had the most views is on a map from the Shanty Boys. So huge thank you to them. Dark Forest is a great map. Yep. Is this Alma? No, this is actually Griffin, Indiana. Gaming Joy. How are you doing? Welcome in. They used to be my favorite windrower. Yeah, I don't do very much of this stuff anymore. Mower says he's done, but I don't believe that. You're lying. You're lying. I don't like
Not
that.
a tiger, a lion.
Yeah. Straight up lion. All right, let's see if you'll actually mow it this way now. I'm from Mississippi myself. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Hey, driver, when do you think 22 will end up like 19? What do you mean by that? With no mods or no longer supporting mods? I say it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 months in. Done stuck, right? Wait for mods to get through testing, some fun stuff to come out soon. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to things. I really am. All right, I like how they're doubling up on that. Perfect. Now let's get this bad boy here up to that farm, and we'll be good to go. Start making some bales. Then we gotta wrap them, and then we gotta collect them. So, little bit of work, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We still got plenty of time. Plenty of time, y'all. Guys, let's go and get another hydrate going on right now, if we could. Go ahead and get your favorite G Fuel flavor or whatever you're drinking on tonight. Go ahead and take a sip if you would. So Jabbles, I can tell you that the collector's edition is kind of cool. You get some pretty nice, interesting things with it. My collector's edition is still sitting right there from 22. I never did anything with the stuff inside it. It's got a map and different things like that, right? Stickers is what came with it. I think in this one you get the ignition lock, which might be a cool little feature, right? But maybe you like it, maybe you don't. To me, there wasn't a whole lot of like extra, you know what I mean? To want to get another collector's edition here for this one. Faber Farmer coming in with 36 months. Finally got the white helmet for Faber. Guys, Hash Browns hashtags down in the chat right now for Faber Farming. Part of Team 53, the Pit Crew. Heyo, what's up? Quick hello before I go to sleep. Love you, Fred. Faber, thank you very, very much, man. Guys, Faber.
Who's Fred?
Said friend.
Oh.
Guys, Faber is the guy that first content creator that ultimately introduced me to this crazy man right here in chat, Alex, and the whole group. If it wasn't for Faber being
I
so.
thought we were blaming that on Justin.
Justin
and Bubble.
introduced me to Faber, but Faber's the first one that like brought me in and like had me start creating content and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like got me introduced to David. Justin, yeah. But
So what
he
you're saying is it's all Faber's fault.
he was on and off, right, with his content. You know what I mean? And he was I won't say toying with me, but he's like, hey, I know Clutch. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like fanboying him back then because I was like not even 1,000 subs barely. So
Yeah.
all right, Alex,
Driver.
if you could meet anybody that you have not met yet that's a content creator,
Shut up.
who would it be?
No.
See, it's a good question, right?
Okay, I probably have to go with either Clutch or Farmer Cop.
Clutch or Farmer Cop?
I don't know. Sealy P would be cool too.
Yeah, that would be epic, I think, to be able to meet. I mean, really any.
Now, are we only talking farm sim or like? I mean, we can go down a really big rabbit hole here.
No. We're doing farm sim. Farm sim only.
Okay.
Yeah, farm sim only. Of which creator that you have never met would you like to meet in person?
I mean, I gotta say Favor too, but that wouldn't. It's different.
Yeah, that's like you've got an actual like friendship, right? Not that you don't with
Yeah.
maybe some of these other people, but like
There's a chance. There's a chance with Favor. Yeah.
what are we
I don't know
talking
how to
about here,
explain it.
Alex? What are we talking about?
Oh, shut up.
Goose, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I mean, where's this going?
Yeah, on Alex's side, I'm very not
Shut up.
intrigued. Just
I mean, I'm just listening.
all right, so we got somebody
You
else in
see,
the
like-
chat. Faber says Sealy P is awesome. Oh, you have met him. I forgot about that at FarmCom. You did the interview with Mr. Sealy P. Oh, that would be so cool. We've also got, who is it? Wait, somebody said Grant, I thought. Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, I would like
Reaver?
to meet Grant, Hilbert, or Daggerwin. Yeah, that would be, I think meeting the squad would be really cool too. You know what I mean?
Can I be rude or not rude, but I'm not into their content.
I mean, but I still think it's kind of cool to see those guys that are at 1.6 mil almost and then 1 mil almost. You know what I mean? Like, to pick their brain. You know what I mean? To, like, if I could ask them, like, 3 questions. And
Crash counter +1.
what'd I crash into?
You didn't.
Oh.
I might be stuck in a river.
Uh-oh. Well, if I don't see it, it doesn't happen.
Yes, I do, but I'm stuck in a river
I want to see Alex.
to the right of you.
Or I want to meet Alex.
Whoa. Who said that?
Scroft? Gaming Joy. Scroft would be interesting, too. I agree. Yes.
Oh.
Farmer Klein says Sherry. Scroft. He's a little bit bigger than I am right now. Does a lot of tutorial stuff, too. And does some really interesting gameplay, roleplay stuff as well. So, he's more... he's European.
I honestly can't believe I've had the opportunities that I have to meet the people. Like, obviously, you and few people know I meet up with DJ every once in a while, and I'm tell you what, I still fanboy every freaking time. Like, he is just so cool. And it's like, DJ was really the first content creator that I followed regularly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, to say, I mean, we've hung out in Ohio. I've hung out with him. I've slept at his house. You know, it's like, it's cool to me.
What's going on, Fearsome Rhino 2? How are you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully stream number 1 was going good for you tonight. Probably getting ready for stream at number 2. Yeah, I think Farmer Klein would be a very interesting person to talk to. His extensive knowledge on PC.
No. I couldn't.
I understand there's maybe something there, but I still think he'd be a cool guy to meet, right? I think for me personally, my top 3 is Mr. Sealy P. Because honestly, Mr. Sealy P was the console, right? The console guy that got me, taught me how to play this game, right? And then that's the whole inspiration for the tutorial stuff and everything that I do there. I've already met DJ, obviously. But Mr. Sealy P, hands down, like the number 1 content creator that I'd want to meet. And then Clutch, just because, man, I've talked to him so much, done streams with him, you know what I mean? And I can just imagine what he'd be like in person. That I think he'd be a great person to hang out with. And then I think number 3, man, it'd have to be, like I said, Grant might be an interesting choice. Just like, if I could just ask him 3 questions, you know what I mean? Just 3 questions. But
Gonna have $1 million?
No, not like that. But I just mean like, how did you know like what to make, or I don't know what the questions would be, right? But just 3 YouTube related questions to like pick his brain, because he's done something right, obviously, right? I mean, FC, I think Farmer Cop would be really cool to me too. I just feel like I kind of
subscribe.
I just feel like I kind of know him already.
That's what the cool thing was, like with DJ. Like what y'all see in his videos, that's not an act.
Oh wait. Oh, Nate only does 2 streams on Saturdays, so they're mine. Well, guys, welcome in. Sorry, I did not realize we had a raid there. Well, welcome in. How are y'all doing? We got a brand new subscriber, Bike Life Josh 9. Thank you. But yeah, Alex, I completely agree. A lot of us, what you see is what you get. Like, we don't put on a character a lot of times. Some people obviously do. But I think for the most part, most content creators, we are who we are. You know what I mean? And that was a really cool thing about getting to meet you and DJ. I mean, DJ is just, it's like he tones it down for YouTube, honestly.
Yeah.
Mr. CDP is definitely top of my list. Some reason learned so much from his videos when I first started. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, yes, right? And for him to still be on console, I mean, that is dedication.
He doesn't even use the PC to record, does he?
Every once in a while, he might do a little thing on it, right? But I think he's still editing using Share Factory. I do. All right, I've got to do just a bit more cleanup here on aisle 9. It will be good. Spencer Van Hearn, how are you doing? Welcome in. Emily Anderson, how are you doing, Emily? Remember you from some of Nate's streams. Good to have you guys here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Sorry I didn't realize that you guys were here. I just thought it was Nate sneaking over here like he does every once in a while. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hopefully Nate treated you well and look to do the same thing here tonight. Ooh. Console Gamer 14 says, I use Share Factory for editing too. Yeah, I did too originally. I did too. DJ is the best one I met. He's a great guy. Absolutely great guy. I think Nate would be interesting to me too.
I don't know.
No, I mean, just to pick.
Just kidding.
I've picked his brain a lot, right? I've picked his brain a lot, all the different recording and stuff that we've done together. But
what are you, a zombie? All you want to do is pick everybody's brain.
Okay, dude. Yeah, okay, I get it. But
you didn't pick my brain.
I think an interesting thing about here's some Rhino too there, guys in chat, is he's not that old yet. he's still a young pup, guys, and he has got this thing figured out, and he is definitely, if he wants to, can be in this game for a very long time, right? And to understand how he did it so early, I think would be a really, really cool thing. I mean, we apparently did something all right, because like I said, the video that we made not too long ago, the abandoned ghost town, that video is doing very well, and I had many conversations with Nate actually about that style of video. So, and thank you again for kind of getting me in here on that thing. It's kind of one of those like, hey, this is the blueprint, right? And how do I edit the blueprint a little bit to make it fit my stuff? So, DJ Driver 53 K-Bot, I mean Clutch, that's a good lineup. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey.
If I ever meet Clutch, K-Bot better not be there.
I think a lot of people say that, right? And then somehow he always sneaks in. I mean, it's like people that like I look up, you know, that I looked up to, or that I just have questions. I mean, I would love if we could get together and have a farm con here in the United States. You know what I mean? Like, people come in, we do this event, and us creators just like all sit in a room and just get to know each other like on a more personal level. You know what I mean? And then we like chill, go hang out, and just get all that tension and all that awkwardness like out of the way. You know what I mean? And like, I would love for some events to be able to happen here in the United States. Don't know, you know, what the plans are, but I mean, FarmCon looked like so much fun for everybody that was able to be there, that something like that, I would absolutely, it would be insane. You know what I mean? It would be absolutely insane to be able to do something like that here in the States. And to be able to get some people from overseas. I mean, I forgot, like Argsy, FSG, Virtual Farmer, like those are some other people from other areas of the, you know, other parts of the world too. Like, not just CLP, but I mean, you've got guys that are very, very popular in their own, doing their own things, right? FSG and Argsy doing the logging lead thing. Like, I mean, I've hung out with them a couple times doing some stuff with them, but to get to meet them in person finally, I think would be really cool. I mean, I've done a lot of collaborations with a lot of different creators, and to just be able to just, you know what I mean? Not rub elbows, just see these people's faces. You know what I mean? Meet them on a more personal level, I think would just, I don't know. It would be so cool. So cool. Get every one of us together. That would be so fun. Yeah, I think so. US FarmCon, I'd absolutely make that happen. Yes. Like, why did you do this? What is happening? I don't even understand how you did this. Like, you are, wow. Okay, let's fold up. Maybe. That's definitely a crash, I feel like. Hey, got it. All right, cool. Hopefully we get farther away from the trees. Hopefully we're farther away from the trees. All right, so back up. Right about here. All right, hire worker, and hopefully they just do their thing. Okay, good. Where is the mower? What are you doing? You know what? You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. Creators Roundtable podcast, dude. They did something like that prior, didn't they? Like over at FarmCon, wasn't it? They actually did that. But you didn't have a ton of the U.S. creators there. Yeah, I think that would be.
Yeah, but even when they do that, though, like when all the American ones go over there for FarmCon,
yeah,
it's mostly still everything's German.
Oh, all the presentations, yes, absolutely. I can't stand that. Like, you have a very large audience that speaks English. Like, we need to do something, right? That's one complaint I have from Farm.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's not in the U.S. at the same time. I'm glad I started watching the videos because it got me watching some awesome streamers like DJ, CP, and the one and only Driver 53. Guys, you don't have to put me in the same sentence as those two. There is no way. No way.
But you are, though. Then that's the thing. You guys all do. It doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if you got 10 subscribers. You all do your way, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing I really try and do. Like, that's why I don't, like, all this pre-information that's coming out, I don't typically do a video on it because there's nothing, I can't really show any extra weird, unique, way of doing things. Like, I did that with the crops whenever we got spinach. I was like, hey, by the way, this is more than likely what we're going to see as our yields, and this is how much money you're going to be able to make and stuff like that. That's what my channel does. And it got like 7 views. And I was like, wow, okay, nobody cares right now. So that's why you haven't been seeing that type of content from me right now, because you guys you're not looking for that right now, right? It's good. It's coming. Trust me, I understand. It's coming, but just gonna keep making stuff that you guys are into, and whenever the time is right to make that other topic content, we're gonna make it. I can tell you that Friday is gonna be a very awesome day for some people. Y'all are gonna like what's coming, fact sheets, but I can't tell you any more than that. Oh wait, a round Bale podcast sounds better. Oh, that would be a great name for it. Round Bale podcast. Yeah, or the Knights of the
Cool to get,
Knights of the Square
Right.
Bale, or the Round Bale.
it'd be cool to get some of the modders in there too.
I think modders would be really cool too. I do. Because
I mean, it'd be cool to meet. It'd be awesome to meet Riley.
right? I mean, I think without some of these modders, some of us wouldn't be as popular as we are, right? I mean, these guys obviously, a lot of these modders have more people that know them than a lot of us do, right? I guarantee you, there are more people that know about Chris S and Riley S than there are that know about Driver 53 game. I would put money on it. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own thing, and all of you are great. And generally speaking, all of you get along and help each other out. Y'all rock. Yeah, generally speaking, I think that's a really good way of putting it. Generally. What's up, driver? Haven't been able to catch a live feed in a minute. Josh Gordon, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. This guy is rocking and rolling now. I'm gonna go over here on the other side, and do I go ahead and start baling this, or do I just leave the baler here? I think I leave the baler here. We go back, we grab the wrapper, and I start wrapping field number 1. Yo, that's what we're gonna do. Contract on field 32 is 10% complete because I've still got that field to mow, that one to windrow, and then we can bale. So we're gonna get to wrapping. Riley is absolutely the personality of our group. I'm the bump on the log. I believe that. Absolutely believe that. All right, guys, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Thanks for letting me.
I guess it'd be kind of cool to meet Chris too.
Yeah, you all have quality content. Your specialty is referencing the data as it applies to gameplay. Yeah, and crazy combos like fast farming. Like DJ does fast farming, but he does it like with left alt 0, right? I like to do fast farming through like game mechanics. Like, what combination of things can I put together to make things happen more efficiently, or to save you money, or make more money at the end, right? That's what I really like to dive into. I think it would be cool to meet you too. Well, I do appreciate it. I think one day I would like to be able to do something. We've got a kind of like what those guys did when they were in Europe. There was like 4 or 5 of them all got together and they kind of had their own mini little thing, like a meet and greet. I think doing something like that would be really cool. But I don't think we're ready for it yet with It's kind of the way that things are operated here in the United States. Like, we don't have anything for Farming Simulator. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, a couple guys get together and show off something, but we just don't have anything like that, you know? What's the most wheat you've ever harvested on a map before? Was it a, I'm trying to think. I don't know if it was wheat, but I did an event with Matsy where we had to harvest like this 4x field, or 4x map, and there was like 10 of us in there or something. That was a lot. I can't remember exactly. I know I did my very first series on what was it? What was that map? Stone Valley. Back 19, the very first series I did, episode like 52 or something. I was doing a massive soybean harvest, and it was like 3/4 of the map. It was absolutely insane. That's probably my biggest harvest ever. Maybe I learned a lesson that like never do that again. Driver, I was today 8 years old, realized we have a flashlight in Farming Simulator. Really? You didn't know? That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. All right, I got a feeling this is going to take the longest amount of time wrapping all of these. I should have figured out something else. Need a fast operation, do 4 million liters so I can plant soybeans at a time. No, I didn't have 10 people. I had myself. I had like 6 workers. 5, whatever the limit was back then. But yeah, it was strictly single player mode. You may not like do leaks and stuff like they do, but you do make videos on what mods work, and that's the type of content that people that play the game look for. Yeah, and it's not leaks, right? I know those guys, when they get early access, right, they're not leaking anything, right? We are, as a community, a lot better above that. But what I mean is like fact sheets. If I get the fact sheet info, am I gonna make a video taking a look at it? Probably not right now. I'm probably gonna wait till we get a little bit closer and like do a bigger style video, right? Looking at some of the equipment things, or maybe if I get some other screenshots or some video, right? B-roll or something. It's that stuff.
I
just
can
doesn't
promise
do well.
you, the stuff like DJ and Clutch announce where they make it sound like it's a leak. I can promise you, they're not saying anything, talking about anything they're not supposed to talk about.
Don't give away movie magic, man.
No.
I think I'm about to learn a lesson coming here soon then.
Now, does DJ figure stuff out and they tell him not to talk about it anymore? Possibly.
You found it by accident? Oh, sweet, console gamer. Guys, this was a bad idea. I should have let him bigger bales. I'm guessing the interest to show off FS and ag shows fell by the wayside. I messaged Kermit about Big Iron that we have here in Wargo. They only have like 3 people working in the United States. That's the biggest thing, right? They don't have the manpower to be able to go.
They got plenty of content creators that would do it.
You know, but you still have to have something there, right? And like, I hope that in the next short amount of time, they can get some type of budget to be able to, you know, even if it is bringing in a Jababo or a 4B or a Mazzy or a DJ or a me or, you know,
I know a trucking
FC.
company that could haul it for them.
You know what I mean? I think there's enough things that are happening around the country that you, once a month, right, you could be somewhere showing off Farming Simulator. You know what I mean? And even if it's just a couple screens, back-to-back screens, right, and you got a wall, and you've got like a 10-foot box, I think that in and of itself would get so much more exposure and try and bring a little bit more legitimacy to what we have, right, to what we do, and to the game that we play, the simulator. right? It's just you got to have the people to be able to do it. That's the biggest thing. Like, who's gonna set up the stage? Who's gonna, or the area, right? Who's gonna haul the equipment around? That's the bigger thing.
I know a guy that can do that for him.
Well, I know a guy that could do it too, but could that be your full-time gig? You know what I mean?
Could be. Could be.
You'd have to get a little bit more tech savvy, though. Tech savvy. We couldn't call Goose every time you had a question.
Bullshit, Goose will be there.
I challenge you to get 199 plus one silage bales before you get 200. I'm working on it. How many do I have now? How many have I made? We're at 46 right now. If I can get them all wrapped, I think we're gonna be there. This is gonna take a while though. I forgot how long wrapping takes. I remember playing 19 and trying to bale at a huge pile of straw and having bales shooting out of the baler and flying 2 football fields away. Yup. They got the money. They make enough off the sponsors to pay for the salaries and expenses. They just need to set a budget. I feel like it's there too. I think it's just convincing them that they need to be in the States. I think that's the bigger challenge right now. All right. We're making progress. Making progress. I feel like I've got about 12 of these things done. How are you? What are you doing? Are you done? Okay, you're done. Next field. Last one. Dry master. What, Jay? Alex, you see what you did? Whenever you guys started calling me Master 53.
Master D.
You got him so confused over there.
He's the D Master.
All right, this guy's about done. Sweet. Get back over here, wrap up a few more bales. Oh, that one's ready. My bad. Forward. All right, got it. Backward. Okay. Sweet. I'm good. All right, so for the next 10 minutes, I'll be in this row right here. This is the one that had a bunch of grass in it. So. Be expected. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Man, this is turning into a train wreck, isn't it, guys? Might have to hit this twice. I can do that. I'm still wanting to do the farm machinery show in like February, over in Louisville. I would still like to do that. I think DJ said he would be there. He would go if I went. In one of the streams he was in a few weeks ago. So I gotta make sure that weekend is good because you guys, I'm pretty sure that's like Valentine's Day weekend. So I might have to take the queen with me. Ooh, that could be fun. You get to meet both of us. And then I can take the queen out to dinner. That'd be real fun. Because I know some really good spots over in Louisville. What rake do you use? Brian, I was using whatever came with the contract. I honestly couldn't tell you what it is, unless I maybe go this way. I don't think it's going to show me the equipment anymore. No, it's not going to show me the equipment anymore. And I got all the baling ones. So, yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. We'd have to go look at it. But I'll be over that area soon. I only got about 10 more to wrap here. Driver. I know, I saw your comment on that, dude. I can't do that. I cannot be a scout executive. Like, Don't get me wrong. I think it would be a great job. I just gotta wait till my kids are out of scouts, and then I can do that. I have responsibility to them and the scouts that are here before I could do that type of thing. And I can't leave where I'm living at. My kids need to stay in the same school. Like that's a very important thing for us, is that the kids stay in the same school until they graduate. I did not have that. I went to how many different school systems was I in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Basically every time I went to a different school. Oh, what is going on? What the heck was that? I think I lost the Bale, guys. I think I lost the Bale.
There's a tree there.
You know what? That was not intentional.
Sure.
No, not intentional. We just about lost the track. I guess Alex will take it then.
No.
Like, I think if the pay was right, okay, and my kids were already out of the program, right? I think it would be an interesting job. I do. But with my kids still being in scouts, I've got those responsibilities right now. So, all right, we're gonna turn this on. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a headland here. Give this worker a little bit more. It's listed as over 100K. I mean, that's a pretty good salary. Not gonna lie. What part of Illinois did you live? I live by Horseshoe Lake. So I went to high school in Marion and lived in that area for about 10-ish years around Marion area. So spent quite a bit of time there in Southern Illinois. Or South Illinois if you're from Southern Illinois. Okay, that is quite enticing though. Yeah, the bigger thing for me right now is just staying where we're at so the kids aren't changing schools. Like I said, that's very, very important to us. You were dreaming of your Forest Rubicon days, right?
I do like that mower though.
This one?
Yeah.
It's an interesting one.
If I don't use the big M, I use that setup.
It's my field. Are we done? Oh, we're done.
That's a crash.
It was a crash. You're right. Yep.
Hey, look, we're over 11 or 10.
Oh, I gotta
Whatever.
give you guys points now, don't I? All right, got it.
You never gave us Queen's points either, by the way.
I know, I forgot, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Might have been intentional.
Uh-huh. I know. That's why I'm here, driver. I gotta keep the stream honest.
Oh, the stream or the streamer?
The stream. We always make everything honest here. I never lie to you.
I don't believe that is an accurate statement at all.
I resemble that comment.
Now the driver's gotten older, he purposely keeps accidents under 140. Yeah. Points are expensive. I lived in Miller City from middle school around 95 until that big flood happened back. Where's Miller City at? I don't recognize that that town name. I'm guessing it's along the river somewhere. You just said big
By
flood
the ocean.
95. I believe the flood was actually 93. I think. Yeah, I think the flood was 93. Yeah, Jay says 93. Just because I was still in Illinois, I hadn't moved states yet when that one happened. Didn't affect us, but we knew people. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this done, guys. I don't think I'm gonna get this done. But hey, we'll have things to do for next stream, right? I was in summer school during all those floodings. It was intense. Like, the town's close to where I'm at now. They've got pictures and stuff up from it, and it like got all the way to the McDonald's. All right, still 44 people in here, guys. I do appreciate you all stopping in. Any more members or anything like that? We still got time to do some more spins tonight, guys.
If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. 44 watching and only 41 likes. Please. And thank you.
Do appreciate it, man. That gentle reminder there. All right, I think this might be the last bale here in this area. One thing I am gonna do is go over here and see if I can see this other bale, because I feel like one of them got yeeted like crazy. So
Yeet.
I'm gonna go here and actually one of these I can turn on bale location. And I'm curious if there's one off. Oh yeah, it's in the corner. I knew there was one. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. It's just north of Caro on back roads. Oh, the 93 one happened before I moved there. The one I'm talking about happened in 2011. Forced everyone around me out. Yes.
Is that actually pronounced Cairo? How'd you say it?
Caro.
Okay. I always called it Cairo, like Egypt.
Yeah, it's depends on where you're from.
I've been through there.
Hey, there it is. No bale left behind. It's an interesting town. Like, we go through over there every once in a while if we're going to Kentucky. Depends like we're at in Kentucky. It's got a pretty sketchy bridge on it. We're through it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 2011.
And do
that
that,
was-
do that with a semi.
Nope. That was a very interesting time, 2011. They actually had to flood some farmland in Missouri to keep Caro from being like completely wiped off the map. Never gonna catch you streaming before tonight. Thanks for the good show. Enjoy the driver. Hey, no problem, Bradley Curtis. I do appreciate you stopping in here. Hopefully we see you again. Caro syrup. It's just I'm from Southern Illinois, guys. It's how we say it. Cairo. I'm sure it's like Louisville, Kentucky. There's 10 enunciations. How do you say that town, Alex?
Louisville.
Louisville?
I don't do Louisville.
No,
I do. I'm doing it fun. If I'm just saying it, it's Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm saying it to be funny. I call it Louisville.
Like if you're from around there and you've got a southerny accent, It's Lou, Louabul. Louisville. Maybe an AH. No, AH is like a more northern, I think. Louisville. I've driven through Illinois many times. Only country and Western music stations. Wrong.
What's wrong with that?
No, we had one when I was in high school. It was called TAO, and it was rock. All the time rock. Right? It was funny story. When I graduated,
Just funny for everybody or funny for you?
It's a very interesting story that will tell you about the kids in my high school. So we had our homecoming parade, right? And every class has their own parade. Well, back then, all the different grades really like to mess with each other. So us seniors, we were like, you know what? We're going to take ours over here out of town to a different place where no one's going to find it, right? No one's going to find it. So we did the whole thing. No problem. Great. We'd load everything up on it. I'm in the band, marching band, right? So I'm not there that day doing the thing. And apparently on the way back to the parade, the person that loaded it didn't fasten the hitch, the ball. It came off, went across the median, because the road they were taking it on, it was 2 lanes and then 2 lanes, but across the median, hit a vehicle head on. Done. Somehow we got our float to be the TAO radio station's van. They put a banner of our class on it. Boom. And that was our float, because our initial one tried to kill somebody, basically. Yeah. We were a great class. Great class. Rock music varies.
So what you're saying is
playing the banjo.
This Crasher 53 has been a long time coming. It wasn't something new.
I was not the one driving or had anything to do with the events that happened that day.
You're guilty by association. It was your fellow friends and your classmates.
Classmates. Yep, I will say classmates. No, but
if you didn't have band that day, you'd have been there.
More than likely. Yep. Birds Point levy to help out with the flooding. A good part of southern Illinois is known as Little Egypt. Yes, it is. Absolutely. There's a lot of oil in southern Illinois, actually. Used to have cotton too, and I think that was another reason why it was Little Egypt. Was the cotton. That's kind of phased out now, but if it keeps getting hotter, it's probably going to be able to grow cotton in southern Illinois again. He's talking about Thebes, Tams. Yeah. The school I went to is called Egyptian, and the mascot is the Pharaoh. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I knew a couple guys from college down in that area. Mounds. They had farmland down there. Small world, Jobbles. Small world. Alex.
Driver.
Do you know what's happening in like 16 days?
What's today?
Today's the 4th.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to have sometime around then. We're going to have a birthday stream. I don't know exactly when, because I'm doing a disc golf tournament that weekend. That weekend.
Of course you are.
You know what? It's a thing now. St. Louis Open starts on my birthday. I'm going to play some disc golf.
See, Marty, I don't know if you're still here or not. He makes sure he plans something for his birthday, and he just skips 2 of his biggest supporters' birthday.
Star Gaming, what's going on? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
And one of them even matched your channel. Like, that was just wrong.
What?
Marty turned 53 and you weren't there.
You know, you can explain to my sons why I should have not been with them camping.
Because you camp with them all the time.
Oh,
Put 'em
we're
on
going this
phone.
way. Going this way. Hey, that was a lot quicker. That was a
What'd
lot
you say,
quicker.
Goose?
Put him on the phone.
Put him on the phone.
Reaper 82. My birthday is September 14th. Well, happy early birthday. September's a great month to have a birthday in. Jobble says my dad lives in Mounds right across from Meridian School. Meridian, that sounds very familiar. Very
Isn't
familiar.
that in Mississippi?
It's in Mounds also.
I get a good birthday present this year.
I can't remember exactly what their names were. Jobbles. But it was John A. Logan College is where they went. We were in the CAD department. Or no, was it CAD? Hold on. Was it my first or second time through? I think it was my first time through. So yeah, it probably would have been CAD. Why is it going slow? Oh, because I didn't have to go fast with this one. No, this bad boy is... Why are we going so slow now? Maybe because it's uphill? Erg. Alright. Department of Vital Records is getting rid of all super old birth certificates. 53? No, not mine. I'm still good. Easy Stream comes first because it pays for your equipment. Oh. I'm sure the kids are going to enjoy the core memories of my PC sitting down here in the office. I know, Diz. I don't know what's going on. I need the other tractor to be done. I might switch and get the New Holland because there's hills here. Wait, going downhill though is gonna be fine, right?
How many bales have you done?
I mean, it's only like 55 now or something.
Wow, you're really bad.
All right, hold on. Left alt 0. Here we
If
go.
only you could have. If only you had a couple people that could have helped you.
You know, yeah, 54. 54. I've got so many mods on here though. I don't think anybody would want to join. No, and
Did you ask?
No.
No. You just assumed that there was too much work for people.
I honestly don't know what I'm gonna be streaming until like right before it happens.
You were literally talking to us like 20 minutes before it happened.
But I would have had to put it on a multiplayer thing.
Okay. You have a computer, just click multiplayer.
Wait. I thought you were having a blast working on carrot harvests.
Shut the heck up. I do think it's kind of funny that me and Goose are the only ones that are on this server.
Yeah, Jobbles, it's up in Carterville, is where it's at. It had a really good CAD program, and then I went back there for automotive tech. I went to school there twice. I'm game to join you anytime, driver. All right. I got a feeling when 25 comes out, we're going to be doing a little bit more multiplayer. Speaking of multiplayer and the server that I was mentioning a while ago to Alex, guys, G-Portal servers, we got a bunch of them. We've got a battle going on right now between our DLC server and non-DLC server. Is that correct, Alex?
Cheater. Yeah.
Star Gaming saying, hello, driver. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. How about yourself? Guys, if you haven't yet,
Star
check out.
Gaming, how much money you guys up to?
Star is one of the foremen on one server. Rooster is the foreman on another server. And they're battling to see who can get the most in a certain amount of time using 2 different strategies. I did a couple semesters at Shawnee Community College and later went through the truck driving course there. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Shawnee.
Truck drivers, ew.
Like, there's multiple Shawnee communities, right? I know, right?
Who likes truck drivers?
I do the stream with Farmer Cop against Virtual Farmer every weekend and stream with FSG as well. That's very cool. I like truck drivers.
Why?
My dad, one of his best friends was a truck driver. And my dad drove
Yeah, no. I was
OTR for
joking
a while.
because I'm a trucker.
But I mean, it's
steering wheel holder.
But I mean, I've been around truckers a large portion of my life. My dad did over the road for a bit, then ended up doing routes when I was in high school. So.
Actually, I'm a normal truck driver right now. I carried a load of Powerade out to South Carolina. Now I'm fully loaded nose to tail with to-go containers.
Yeah?
Yep.
That is weird. Kevin says they are at 15 million.
Nice. Well, they're beating us right now.
Just for a short time, right? You guys are gonna make that up in no time.
I guess.
How long does this competition last?
Till we get there. Whoever gets to 100 million.
100. Okay, that's what it was. I couldn't remember.
We're at 10 million right now.
You guys are closing the gap. Last time I heard, you were only at 3. We need like the weekly update. You know what I mean? Like in the blue corner, we've got the non-DLC server. Last week, they were at 12.7 million. This week, 15.0. In the red corner, we've got the DLC server. Extra mods. Is it making a difference? Week 1, they were at 300,000. Week 2, they're at 35 million. Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
My grandfather was a truck driver delivering milk from farm to dairy. Oh, that is very cool. Very cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like the queen over here driving. She just snuck in.
Why are you being mean to the queen?
I'm not. She was just standing there. She's getting her kiss. She's going to bed. Main campus is in Olin, but they do have extension centers in Anna and Cairo, maybe a couple other places too. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's one up in Fairfield as well. I used to play sports, then I realized you could buy trophies. Now I'm good at everything. That is that is a great comment. No, totally understand. Star Gaming, totally understand. I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather right now too. I don't know if you guys can tell my voice. To me, it sounds a little congested right now, and had a headache today. Hopefully, I'm not getting what's going around this town. All right. I think that worker is still going. And I still got a lot to... Man. Yeah, I should have started right at 8 o'clock doing this stuff. I think an extra 30 minutes would have been great. I never got a job as a truck driver, but I did use my CDL to get a job driving for cab service. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I've known truckers my whole life. Somebody my dad knew was always driving, or my dad was driving, or now friends of mine are driving. So they're a very unique breed of people. Aren't you, Alex?
Oh, you're definitely special.
Yes, you are.
That didn't sound very nice, driver.
You are special to all of us. Have I ever been a trucker myself? Have I ever had a CDL? No. Have I ever hauled things multiple states for one of my jobs? Yes. So I would haul engines when I was working on the race teams. I would haul engines from the shop that we were stationed in to our engine shops. And the longest drive I had, single shot, was west of Minneapolis, about an hour, to east of Nashville, about 45 minutes. Did that in one straight shot. How long do you think it would take, Alex? I can't
What? I'm sorry.
About an hour west of Minneapolis to about 45 minutes east of Nashville.
About 12 hours.
Yeah.
11 and a half, 12 hours.
Now, what if there were tornadoes that you were driving through?
I mean, did the tornado pick you up?
No.
Or...
No, I was north of St. Louis, right? Coming down from Des Moines, right? Down into St. Louis that way there, because I didn't want to get over into Illinois yet. And
Yeah.
I'm north of St. Louis. It's rainy as all hell. And I get through it, right? We're going like 35, 45 miles an hour, right? And I get over to the truck stop there by the racetrack, the formerly Gateway, now Worldwide Technology Raceway. Stop in there, and I'm like, oh, they got food. So I grab food, talk to the person, and I was like, man, that was some crazy weather that was coming through. They're like, oh, yeah. You hear all the tornado warnings? I was like, no, that's great. Yeah. You know, I was hauling, I think I had 2 motors in it. I mean, it was probably close to like $70,000, $80,000 in motors were in the truck that I was driving, and no idea where the tornadoes were. I just knew I wasn't stopping because I didn't want to get rear-ended and damage the motors. So
My first experience with first experience when I don't know if anybody remembers when the big one hit Florida. Like, we don't get tornadoes. We had, I think they said it was an F4 or F5 came through Central Florida.
dang.
That passed about 2-3 miles from my house. Totally annihilated like where it hit. And then we were headed to St. Louis and coming up through Arkansas and Texas, and we were basically being chased by one. Not that we saw it, but the warnings were on the radio, and they're like, okay, the tornado is in this town. It's like, oh crap, we're in this town.
We're in that town, yeah.
And tornadoes crossed into this, crap, we're in this town. Like, we were running up I-30 towards Little Rock, and every town we went into is where the tornado was at. Like,
Wow.
Good God.
Tornadoes are very interesting. I'm just glad we got them in game now.
Don't you love idiots?
I mean, ID10Ts.
Yeah, those two. A certain female truck driver that just decided to jump on my truck.
Oh. I've had truck drivers in my family. My dad was one of them back when I was a kid. He had an uncle and a great uncle that were truck drivers also. Dana Pride, what's going on? I tried to hitch a ride one time with a tornado. It didn't work out very well. Long story on that one. I used to haul beer with my grandfather up to Maine and all sailboat fuel back. That sounds like some interesting stories right there. Very, very interesting. Sailboat fuel. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what else. My father was an engine builder for Herschel and McGriff in the early 70s. He raced mostly in the Winston West series and suffered petty when he got hurt. Very cool. Used to drive from Chicago to Tucson twice a year for 7 years. Dang. Y'all been racking up them miles. I think the most excruciating drive that I ever went on, was probably to Myrtle Beach from Nashville. I don't know why, but it seemed like that day took like a day and a half. It's like there's no quick straight shot once you kind of get over into Carolina to go to Myrtle Beach. Oh, very cool, Daniel. You going to the academy?
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, Sherry. I think Sherry just realized the sailboat fuel comment there. You don't haul that very often, do you, Alex?
I do.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. In entertainment, we do.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, that was a bad crash. That was a bad crash. That one hurt.
Millie, you've told us that 50 times. We got it.
Yeah, Millie, I just go by the name that I see on there. I'm sorry. It's a little bit easier for my brain to remember that. All right. Worker, go to town. All right. So I'm going to go finish up this, and then I'll be able to bale some more. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be able to wrap them all. I promise you that. But I am going to try and get a few more of these baled up here. No, Millie, you're fine. You're fine. Figured you guys would get a boot from the sailboat fuel. Truck was a cool Mac with a 425 kitty kit. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Have I told you the story about sailboat fuel in an agricultural inspection?
No, have I told you that we're going to have international trucks in Farm Simulator 25?
You didn't have to tell me.
You already knew, didn't you?
I did.
I think it's awesome.
But yes, actually, you did tell us that last week, or you told us sometime. But I was coming out of Florida, and I was empty, and I hit the same ag inspection all the time. It was the same officer there all the time. He knew me, and I knew him, you know. I mean, he was training somebody, and I pulled up, and the guy asked, "What are you hauling?" I said, "Sailboat fuel." He's like, "You got a BOL?" I was like, "No." It's the bill of lading, says what we're carrying.
Yeah.
I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Well, why aren't you carrying any placards?" I didn't feel like putting them on. And the guy I knew, he just starts laughing. And the guy's like, "Well, if you're carrying hazmat, fuel's hazmat, you got to have placards." I was like, "Yeah, I just didn't feel like putting any on." And he's like, "Well, but you got it." And he started getting all pissed. And the other guy just starts laughing. He's like, "Sailboat don't use fuel, they use air. He's empty." The guy got all pissed off. It was
I can
Okay,
imagine.
it's funny if you tell truckers.
No, I can imagine. I absolutely can imagine the dude getting really pissed off. When I went through the truck driving program, there were supposed to be 6 people in the class, me included, and 3 didn't even come to the class. Wow. I guess they had bright futures.
That was a small class.
Hey,
Yeah, I think we had 20 in line.
you gotta remember where, or think about where he's talking about going to
True.
school at for class. I went to a class down in that area. I got a ticket down that way, speeding, obviously, and
Not you.
there were 18 of us or something in this class, and some people were like, yeah, I was doing 1 over the speed limit. Like, showed their ticket. That's what it was for, right? That's what these little, like, that's how small the towns are, that the officers are like, yeah, we're gonna get you for 1 over today. All right. Well, it's 10:02. Dang it. Didn't get as far as I wanted to. One was told the class didn't start until a week later and was on vacation. One was told he didn't have to show up for the first week, which was in-class stuff, and no one just didn't show up. He did their monthly quota. I hate quotas. I hate quotas. But yes. Like, I feel like if you're willing to spend the money on a extra license or an upgraded license, I should be able to test that I know how to operate a car fast, right? And then it should allow me a grace period or a grace amount in every speed limit except school zones and like 35-mile-an-hour neighborhoods, like highways. I should be able to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think on the interstate, like, 55 is what I should be limited to. My high school graduating class was 46 people. That's about how many we had left after all of our dropped out. Oh, guys, I'm gonna call it right there. I didn't get near done.
I was like number 400 or 425, I think it
Dude,
was.
that is insane. Made 158 bales tonight. Didn't get them all wrapped at all. Maybe we were gonna be on to 200. Maybe. I don't know. My high school is only 1 of 2 in the county. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Gotta head out. Have a great time. And last night's driver, thanks for them. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. Well, guys, that's gonna be it. I've had a good time, but it's 10 o'clock and I've got to be up at early in the morning again, and I still got to try and get something figured out for Friday's video. So, had a good time today. I do appreciate the super chat or the super stickers making me do some cheers. Appreciate the 5 new members, guys. We're up to 43 now out of 200. We'll do something at 200. We got to come up with something, guys. Got to come up with something crazy there. Maybe we can have the round 2 of Queen and I battling it out at 200. No costumes this time. We'll just maybe battle it out. I got a better plan. I've got a better plan.
What, go before her?
Maybe.
Cheater.
Not cheater. She went first last time. I get to go first this time.
Ladies first.
True. Maybe I won't be a gentleman that night. Pardon. It was good. It was fun. Appreciate you being here. All right. Alex, any last words from you?
Have a good one, y'all. See you when we see you. I started a tour again on Friday, so I might not be here as much for the next month. I will be here when I can, though.
Anything else?
No.
All
What
right,
the heck
man.
is that? Why are you
No,
laughing?
it's you just kept you just it's like you were done and then you just said another sentence, and it's like you were done then you said another sentence, and then you were done then you said another sentence. It was just comical, dude. Sorry.
You know what? Shut up. Bye, driver.
Later.
Oh, hey, I love giving that guy a hard time. Hey, Wrench Monkey. Yeah, it was fun. I do appreciate you guys stopping in. Good likes tonight. Good concurrent viewers. It's good. Guys, keep checking out the videos. Keep liking them. Keep sharing them if you're doing that. Keep commenting. Doesn't matter, even if it's an emoji. That helps tremendously. You just want to stop in, watch a couple minutes of a video, throw an emoji down there, and just call her done. That would be great. Really appreciate it. Getting a plan together for 25. I know we're like 9 weeks out, but I'm getting my plan together already. I don't know how much more interesting, weird contraption things you're going to see here out of 22. It seems like we're kind of at that point where there's no real new interesting mods coming out. They're just maps or maybe some other ways of doing what we already know how to do, right? So hopefully I'm wrong and we keep getting some really cool mods that I can keep showing off and showing you guys how to, you know, make your farm more efficient, faster, all that good stuff. But if not, we're going to be doing some episodic stuff. So that's my goal. Here's to do 20 episodes between now and then. If I do 9 weeks, that's roughly 27 videos before the next game comes out. So that's the plan. Do 20. I might shorten it down to 15 or something if I see that, hey, we're kind of getting close on time and there's actually some other stuff. So 15 to 20 is roughly what we're going to do on this one. It's going to be very different from what you've seen before. So tune in and give me your honest feedback. Honest feedback. I love constructive criticism. I take it and analyze it and don't listen to any of it and then do what I want. No, I'm joking. I seriously read every comment and look at everything and how I can make it better for you guys. So, guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and try and wrap up a couple things and get to bed. You still raiding people's channels? Josh? Possibly. Who's live right now? Let's go look and see who's live. Excuse me. Let's see. Do I still have this channel where I can see everybody that is Farming Simulator? Nope, that's them. This one? Hey! Alright, so FS Club is live. It's got 125. We've got me, which is 31. Excuse me. Robbie Titan, which is 4. And that's pretty much it right now for live. So, oh wait, hold on. Maybe somebody over here. Looks like we've got some other people that are other parts of the world. So, yeah. I mean, we could Rob. We could maybe get rid of him. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's up to. What is he up to? So he just started a few minutes ago. Yeah, it looks like you got Paul Strike and Glowstick Gabe and Season Simulations over there. Yeah, let's go raid him, guys. Let's go raid him. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and post a link here in the chat. Y'all have fun. Let them know that I sent you wherever you're at in the world. Have a great day, night, evening. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.